One girl, 1 year, 52 resolutions. So this week on Project Resolution, I am watching Metropolis by Fritz. For a very long time, Metropolis was sort of the holy grail of early 20th century cinema. After its original release in 1927, its German premiere, critics and the German government sort of felt that the film was, one, too long, and also that some of the nature of the material was questionable, and it was cut, and the original copy was lost until 2008, when a copy of the film was discovered in a museum in Argentina. While it was not, in fact, a complete cut of the original, it did have over 25 minutes of footage that was previously thought to have been lost. So I wanted to watch it because I think it's really cool that somebody got to be all Indiana Jones and rediscover Fritz Lang's lost film, which I think is really cool. And the film itself is really beautiful. So, watch with me. They're parading around these women right now, and they're wearing these costumes, and it's... she's just wearing a skirt. She has no top. So there's some crazy symbolism happening right now, where, like, with Mayan gods and sacrificing a whole bunch of slaves who are workers, and now we have a room full of the 7 deadly sins. Some of the acting in this film is there's a lot of subplot happening. There's this whole Frankenstein thing going on right now where he's transplanting her consciousness into the robot. There's some super creepy racism going on where the black people in the film are holding up this pedestal. They're the only black people so far. Wow, that's a creepy screen image. The chase is crossed. Everybody's acting like a lunatic. There's a pile of cars. The city's in darkness. They're going to burn somebody outside of a church. I don't know where the real Maria is. This is all sort of terrifying. That was fun. Let me just tell you about some of the things that you will probably find if you watch Metropolis. Deeply expressive hand acting and very expressive eye acting. A beautiful, sweeping cinematic score. The sets are, of course, incredible, and the movie is full of special effects that were way ahead of their time, as well as camera work that is way ahead of its time. It was, at the time of its release, criticized for its simplistic storyline, which is funny because the themes are all very mature and themes that we're still dealing with in our literature and particularly in science fiction films. As always, you can click above or below me to subscribe if you want to follow along with my resolutions. Maybe you should go and rent a movie that you've never seen but always wanted to. And I hope that you've enjoyed watching me watch Metropolis, and I'll see you next week.